All right, everyone. So, welcome back. Last session, you all made your way up to the Widow's Walk, that walkway on the roof of the house, following the instructions of Theodora Halvrest, the spirit that you all had contacted during the first seance. She asked you to deal the chimney witch up there by lighting the witch stone at the top of the house. You all went up there, where you witnessed the arrival of the final individual who had been missing from your dream, from the shadowy figure that had been there with you on your very first night that you all spent together, at least in that dream. You witnessed their arrival, and once you were all together, you proceeded to light the witch stone and confront the chimney witch. She was a powerful adversary that you all were able to dispatch. After doing so, having still quite a bit of time until Petra and Ez were ready to proceed with the second seance, proceeded to explore more of the house, going from room to room, meeting some more of the denizens of the place, some former servants, their experiences in the house obviously being far less than pleasant. But after a while, and after being able to show them a little bit more of what it was like to be alive, what it meant to be alive. After showing them this, they calmed and stopped their attack against you. Once they had been placated, you all continued your exploration of the house. I believe it was the third floor that you all found yourselves on for the most of that last session. But while you were conducting your search, you came across a nursery area, shattered toys laying across the floor, old moldering stuffed animals, obviously a children's playroom. Tampering with some of these items proved to be a little bit more dangerous than one might have expected. But after dealing with a animated teddy bear with knives for hands, I decided probably not the best idea to continue messing with the toys and whatnot that were in there, and then saw a door with a symbol on it. Turned out to be the symbol of a goddess, a protection symbol, etched across the door. The symbol was incomplete, and so the barrier not entirely effective at keeping you all out, but it seemed to have done its job of keeping the malevolent spirits of the house from entering into that room. You spoke to a pair of children through the door at first, but after convincing them that their mother had been in contact with you and that you meant no harm, they allowed you to enter, and they were able to tell you as much as a children's perspective of what had happened in this place could tell you. These were the children, or at least the spirits of the children, of Theodora Halvrest. And they were being kept safe inside of this room. The magics put in place by their mother, keeping the other spirits from entering in. After speaking with them, getting a little bit more information about the house, again, the children didn't know too much. They were only able to tell you, through the perspective of children, they referred to the other spirits as hungry things, and referred to the happenings of the house as the bad things and the bad times. After all of this, during your interaction with these children, Ez returned to you all, informing you that the next seance was soon to be ready. They were ahead of schedule, and by the time you all got back to the parlor, it would be ready to go. So, you began to depart from that room, exiting through, being able to learn that the next time you entered that room and exited once more, these barriers would break and become ineffective. But on your way out, you did complete that ward that had been begun by Theodora Halvrest, keeping the children safe, at least for the time being. After that, you all made your way back downstairs, back into the relative safety of the parlor, and now prepare for the second seance. And that is where we pick up today. All right, everyone. So, gathered back in the parlor once more, Ez and Petra have set up the spirit board again. I'll go ahead and share that image of that spirit board with you all again. And they are able to tell you all that they've been experiencing some more active interference. They've been witnessing the doors, the handles in the parlor twisting and turning as if something was trying to get in. But like the wards that were upstairs, the parlor is heavily warded, supplemented by the wards that Ezra and Petra, that Ez and Petra have both added. This place is still safe, at least for the time being. Petra and Ez would ask you all, knowing what you know now, if there's any questions you'd like to have ready to ask whatever spirit arrives. Does anybody have any questions they'd like to have prepared?
Should we ask the spirits if they know who led us here, who brought us to this house?
I
What do
mean,
you
that
guys
wouldn't
think?
be a bad idea.
Okay.
Because we already kind of asked like how we can get out, and that's where they told us to seek out the chimney witch, right? Or the chimney stone, right?
Yeah.
Well, the kids also mentioned that there was something in the basement too, right?
Yeah, it was it or whatever it is referring to.
That's right.
Cuz then there was two others, a man with a horned helmet in the tower and a bloody lady that was either in the basement or on the grounds.
Um,
All right. So, Petra and Ez, having completed the preparations for the seance, they would ask whoever is willing to place their hands on the planchette, just two fingers, just as you did before, so that whatever spirit they make contact with will be able to direct and answer questions for you.
I'll place my hand.
I'll place my hand too.
Same.
Same.
yep.
Okay. So, once more, immediately this time, before it took a few seconds, but immediately as you press your hands down onto the planchette, you immediately begin to feel the air around you cool, the lantern's light dim, pulling back in on themselves, extending the shadows across the floor and onto the walls, leading from the lantern. And the first thing that you hear is heavy, booted, armored feet. They seem to be clomping around on the floor surrounding the three of you. Surrounding the group of you. Directly following that, you hear heavy breathing. Why have you come? Deep male voice. You can hear something dragging across the floor, something like metal.
Someone lured us here. We do
Yeah,
not know why we're here.
How about you tell us why we here? Because to be honest, I don't know why.
Part of the house. Part of the house. One of the house. Whoever brought you here has done you no favors. And you all hear what sounds like the whooshing of an axe, followed by complete silence.
Then it seems our goals are aligned. You do not want us here. We do not want to be here. Help us find a way out.
You hear another
We will disturb
voice,
you no more.
authoritative, feminine. She says, "Oh, he's gone now. And he would love to keep you here forever if he could, as would I, to be honest, but that is not up to us. It's up to the house." You all get that coppery smell of blood in the air. So dense, so thick is the smell, you can almost taste it. Behind a couple of you, you can see bloody footprints appearing on the floor, pacing around the outside of the room. The footprint fades soon after the next one lands, but it's very clearly being left in blood around you all. The authoritative woman's voice says, "She is trying to keep you safe, but we will break through this place eventually, and then, well, the house is always hungry."
Gee,
Hmm. Hungry house. It's hungry for us.
Hungry
Probably.
for you.
Weren't there some cupcakes earlier?
I mean, it's not my fault for Aranas shot the cupcakes. You know what I'm saying?
she who? Who's protecting us?
You hear both voices at once say, "Halvrest." The temperature rises just a bit. The smell
Why were we
of blood is
brought
gone.
here?
The sound of the boots on the ground also fades away. And once again you hear a familiar voice. She says, the familiar voice of Theodora Halvrest answers you this time. She says, "They are not happy with my interference with you all. I will do my best to keep them out of here, to keep them out of your way for now. But they were here long before I.
Okay. Well, I mean, how do we defeat these two? To be honest.
She says, "There's something below. I believe Mara, the bloody woman, I believe that it is tied to her somehow. The tragedy that befell her and her soldiers, while it was of her own doing, I believe it bound her to this place. I believe the house is bound to her as well."
Would I remember the scene that we of the betrayal because of Yoruha being able to see the shapes? Would I connect that at all?
Yeah. Yeah. The woman's voice that you heard just before Theodora spoke would definitely match up. And yeah, you would be able to remember the vision from earlier. Kind of add those together.
To kind of straighten up a little bit and go, I think she was the woman that was killed. Remember when we were in the room and it was asking us to stand with our captain or not? I think that might have been her who got killed.
Who?
Halfgrust?
No, no,
Yeah.
no. She's talking about the bloody lady, I think.
It was when we were in the auditorium. We couldn't move any of the doors, and we had to decide if we wanted to stay with our captain or not.
You see, if it's her, that gives me a reason to want to deal with her because she tried to pop my head, so.
What I'm saying is that might be the tragedy. She was betrayed. Her soldiers turned on her. Maybe that's the malice that binds her to this place.
Maybe.
Yoruha, as you say that, you can hear faint screaming in the background. It's started off by a woman screaming long until her voice goes hoarse, but then it is very quickly followed by lots of other people. You can hear sword landing on flesh, followed by screams. It seems to be starting at one end of the house, the northern end, and then working its way around the entirety of the property.
I think she just got killed again.
When I was a little girl, one of my caretakers used to tell me that water has memory. You think this house maybe has memories? It's reliving them over and over again?
That sounds like a very logical explanation for everything we've witnessed here.
It does.
It would make sense why they wouldn't be able to leave either if they're constantly having to relive whatever painful thing happened here. Maybe we have to set it to rights?
A breeze would blow through the area, carrying on it blood and more of those screams, and Theodora would say, Mara holds no innocence in this matter. She drove her men to death to get them here. She was once a soldier in a grand army. She left this place undefended so that she could go and fight in a war that she did not hold any stake in. She returned to find the house overwhelmed by the forces of a warlord. At this point, you can hear that man's voice, a deep chuckle from somewhere off in the house, maybe upstairs in a room far from where you are now. He took this place, and when Mara learned of what had happened, she gathered a small army to herself and drove them so hard that when she got here, only a half dozen of them remained. She drove all those men to death for her jealous rage over this place. And when she got here and was inevitably overcome by the warlord and his men, she was offered a bargain from something that still eludes me. Give herself and all she slays to this house, and she will have her revenge. She greedily accepted, and with her bloody sword in hand, murdered all within this house. The servants, those that she had convinced others she'd been returning to protect. Every last man, woman, and child in this place she struck down. Halvrest looks around at the house and she says, in a way, she got what she asked for. This house is now hers forever. But think not that she holds any innocence in this matter. The only innocent beings in this house, she looks up and to the north, are my children.
Innocent or not, all spirits need to lay to rest. What they did in one life doesn't mean that they shouldn't go on to whatever judgment they should be pushed upon.
Theodora, the disembodied voice, would say, "That is a wonderful outlook. But I don't know if this house would ever let them leave."
One doesn't know until they try, right?
True.
If you wish to confront Mara, be wary. Her soul has become twisted by the things that she's done. But she is below.
I mean, if that's our only way out, I guess we will have to confront her. I don't know about you guys, but maybe, after our rest, we should.
Yes, I think that is a great idea.
So, Theodora would thank you all for helping her children, showing them kindness, doing your best to protect them. And then she would vow to help you in escaping this place in whatever way that she can. She's not sure what power she still holds, but she will use whatever she can to help you all escape.
I mean, I don't think my arcane sigils were perfect, but I tried my best to protect the kids.
She would say that she saw and she has seen the wards that you've helped put in place, that you helped complete. She says that they will suffice for now, at least. You can all feel the air beginning to warm a bit, the temperature rising just a few degrees. The disembodied voice of Theodora slowly fading, getting quieter as she says, "Be careful. Mara is more than she may appear to be."
Sounds like you know something. Come out with it then. What do you suppose she is?
The voice still fading off into the distance says, "The bargain she made changed her, consumed her." The lantern light fully brightens, illuminating the rest of the room. The temperature normalizes, and you can feel the planchet beneath your fingers slacken. Ez would take her fingers off and kind of lean back in her chair and saying, "Well, it seems like she's done talking."
Huh.
She might have to save her strength if she's going to help us.
I mean, yeah. It's not gonna be easy for all of us to take her down, but anything's gonna help.
I agree.
But I think for now, I think we have to rest. I'm feeling pretty beat from the spirits and the chimney witch. So
Petra is still sitting in her chair, her brow furrowed in concern. She says, I have a feeling you all are going to need your rest.
Don't
Yeah.
like that look on your face.
Yeah, I have to agree. I don't know why you are concerned, but
She
I'm
kind of
almost pretty
looks
much
up.
tapped out, so
Petra looks up without raising her head, just with her eyes, and looks between the two of you and says, something is coming. Something is waking. At that point, Ez says, Petra, you're being cryptic again. Can you please stop?
can I do an insight check to see if I believe her?
Yeah.
Starting off strong with the 8.
Yeah, you're unsure.
I mean, I don't understand. You might want to be a little less vague with your words.
Petra snaps out a little bit, and she's like, I'm very sorry. I just had a bad feeling, is all.
Storm comes, there's nothing more to do than weather it, right?
Petra nods.
I mean, we'll have nothing better to do than weather it, so. But yeah, I am gonna go get some rest though in the corner. I am very tired. I don't know about you guys, but
Let us all get our rest. We will need it.
All right, everyone. You can go ahead and take a long rest, and during which you can all level up to level 3.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
New spells?
Level 2.
I can now conjure things. Get ready for a swooping animal that just keeps attacking without opportunity. But
College of Spirits.
OP.
What the heck do I get at 3?
Subclass and I don't know, spells probably.
Is the compendium working okay? I forgot to check and see if I had it on for this game.
Seems to be working, yeah.
Okay, good.
It's level launch plus character mancer, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I forgot I get expertise too. Ah!
Nice.
I'm immune to disease.
Ooh, that's
Woo!
super helpful.
I'm a dragon.
Dragon.
I'm a dragon. Okay, let's see. Expertise. What do I want? Performance. Religion, yeah.
What the hell is call a Ragon Wolf?
Repeat that?
Call a rag. Oh, that's sorry, that's Odyssey of the Dragon Lords. That should not be on. I think that's what that is. 1 second. How do you spell the Roggen Wolf?
ROGGAN.
Thank you.
Wolf, yeah.
Yeah, that's from.
That's
Oh no. No, that is yeah. You know, that's just Kobold Press. You can use that.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, I was
Kobold
gonna say.
Kobold Press, it's from the Creature Codex. It's a third-party supplement book. All very, very up to board. But essentially, a Roggen Wolf is a CR2 wolf monstrosity type creature. I will show you. This is a Roggenwolf.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, there's Mischief. I forgot about this spell.
That's a Roggenwolf.
Oh, what the?
Yeah.
Do I want? Let's see, 20-foot cube, Feign Dragonic Magic, Mischievous Surge.
It's basically a big boy wolf with a howl. Howl ability.
I get a sacred weapon and turn the unholy. Hell yeah.
I can punch things better.
Oh, that's a move. I got sanctuary now. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'll take Crown of Madness. Why not?
Ty, are you gonna take the Call of the Roggenwolf as a spell?
I mean, can I see the stat block on that thing?
Yes, you can.
I gotta make a DC 13 charisma check.
Oh, 1 second. I gotta give you access to the sheet.
Well, I mean, that's assuming like I just like the Roggenwolf just pops up. Is that how it works?
Call a Roggenwolf.
range to
You
your
call a
side.
Roggenwolf. Oh, within range to your side. It's not a summoning spell. Okay, so yeah, this won't
Not-
work for you.
yeah. No, it will not. Yeah, but I will take the other conjure ability though. The where is it? Summon beast and healing spirit.
Feature. One expended spell
yeah.
slot.
I forgot I get guidance out to 60 feet now.
Nice.
Oh my god. Alright, I gotta roll a d6 too for a spirits board.
Tasha gives you another thing to use your channel divinity for. Huh.
Oh, is that the spell slot one?
Yeah, where you can, use it for regaining a spell slot.
Gotcha.
Which is kind of nice because as much as I love using Sacred Weapon, I already always take Divine Favor and stuff, so it's like it's nice to have something else to use my channel divinity for in case like I'm not fighting something undead and I can't turn the undead. Because once we get
Right.
up in levels too, that doesn't really do much.
Okay. Yaruha, Aurelia, and Bolivar. Could all three of you please roll a d20 for me?
Oh no, what did I do? I didn't do anything wrong.
Natural 20.
Got a 15.
12 on my end.
Thank you. Alright. Do all three of you sleep as per normal sleeping?
No.
As per normal long rest, yes.
No, I don't move for 4 hours, but I don't sleep technically unless I want to.
Yeah, I think you're a reborn as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so neither one of us.
Okay.
Sleep as normal.
All right.
I think we can. It's just we can choose not to.
I choose to succeed on my sleep 3 times per day.
Okay. In that case, is everyone done with their level up?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Just about, but mine's mostly just like weird number crunchy stuff because of Ascendant Dragon being a thing.
Okay. So as you are all laying still, sleeping, meditating, whatever it may be, Bolivar, you begin to experience something strange. What exactly are you doing during your long rest, Bolivar? Are you sitting in a corner, laying on the floor with your eyes open, staring at the ceiling? What are you doing?
I'm since I'm leveling up, I'm just kind of focusing on the shadow being that has infused my body to try and focus the energy and reanimate this doll that I have. The creepy doll that turned its head.
Nice. Okay.
So I'm literally playing with it for 4 hours.
Okay. Bolivar, at one point during that 4 hours, the doll stands in the corner that you have it resting in.
Oh boy, this doesn't sound good.
It gets up and walks to the nearest door and just pushes it gently, and it swings open. It looks back towards you, Bolivar, and no one else seems to have noticed this. Everyone else is just engrossed in their own tasks, reading their books, taking notes in their journals, laying against the walls, whatever it is that they may be doing. No one else seems to notice this. The little doll looks up towards you, Bolivar, and gives you a little wave to follow it. Can you make a wisdom saving throw for me, Bolivar?
Yes.
Oh. I'm glad I didn't have to do that.
Oh god.
Bolivar, you are compelled to follow.
I have done it. It's moving. Finally. I have been successful in animating it. Now it beckons me. Which door is it? Down here?
No need to move right now, Bolivar.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I will follow it.
Okay. So, it leads you out into a hallway. And the hallway that you're standing in has stone walls instead of wood. You seem to find yourself inside of a castle, almost as if you stepped through the doorway into a completely different place. The layout is somewhat similar, but you see stone walls, and the first thing that you see is a massive, horn-helmed man raise an axe high up over his head and then shriek as a blood-red, almost glowing sword plunges through his chest and out the other side. The sword is ripped out, and you see a woman covered in blood standing on the other side. She begins to march towards you, but instead marches directly through you and strikes down.
Is she holding her sword?
She is holding her sword.
Okay.
She marches directly through you, and as she's walking past, her sword raised, you see that she strikes down a servant woman behind you. You get this flash of lightning, and it's as if you were back on the Widow's Watch, up high on the rooftop, looking down as you can see a desperate knight, a young woman. Looks just like Mara, except without the blood. It's hard to tell. Her armor is clean, being washed clean by the rain, but you see that she is forcing tired soldiers to march towards the castle that you're in. Another lightning flash, and this knight is howling her frustration into the night as shadows rise around her in a crimson aura. Another flash, and you see a woman covered in blood marching through the halls of a castle, slaying everyone in her path, proceeding on a murderous rampage to the castle. You then see another flash, and the house is back to what it was once more. And you see terrified aristocrats shrieking as they're bricked into a stone wall by a bloody knight who you can vaguely see through. Bolivar, I need you to roll a d6 for me. Everyone else, you see Bolivar sitting in a corner, staring off into space, and then you see anyone that might be paying attention can see his eyes have suddenly rolled into the back of his head. He begins convulsing in that corner. What do the rest of you do?
I'm guessing I would have probably have noticed him rolling his eyes to the back of his head to like communicate to Titare, but not convulsing.
Do I see the doll anywhere? Like on the
The doll is sitting right next to him where Bolivar left it.
Does he usually get like this?
You know, I'm not going to be honest. He does roll his head to the back of his eyes, but convulsing, that's new.
Bolivar vanishes.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Bolivar, you wake. You come to someplace unfamiliar. It's like there's a blanket over your head. Like you feel underneath you it's soft, spongy, like you're on a bed. Blankets tented over your head, like you were a child hiding from something under the covers. Bolivar in the dark. Pitch blackness of this little blanket fort you have over yourself. You hear the squeaking of floorboards and heavy booted feet stepping towards you. What do you do? How do you respond or react? Bolivar? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can.
we can hear you.
Did we lose Vase?
Base. Mr. Bolivar.
The doll took him.
Right? Jeez.
The
Yeah.
doll is not sitting at his desk, and he's on the floor.
I was gonna say, maybe the spirit really did more than just take him away.
He is now in the game.
Right? Oh no, that'd be fucked up.
Jumanji.
Right?
No.
Imagine.
Well, immediately, can I sniff out where his scent might have gone?
Make a perception check. You can just with advantage with your trunk.
Jeez.
Okay, so he just bailed from the Discord.
I'm guessing he probably lost internet.
Yeah, probably. He's still in the Roll20 server, so. What's that roll? A 20? Okay. You can still get the scent in the house. Sam, up is the direction that you're getting.
It smells like he went upstairs. He was probably looking for a snack.
I don't know if that necessarily, I don't think, your eyes rolling into the back of your head and then, you throwing up means you're getting a snack, but
Or you're just low on sugar.
Base, you're muted if you're back with us.
Yeah, I joined on my
Hey.
phone. I'm restarting my computer.
Okay.
I could hear you guys perfectly, but I was talking. You guys couldn't hear me.
Okay.
I think my main internet went down. I'm connecting to the backup one, but I'm
Okay.
restarting.
Cool. Cool.
Okay.
Sorry, you asked what I did. So
Yes.
I was under the sheets. I'm really not scared of much. So Bolivar will actually just pull the sheets up. Even though it's dark, he can't see in the dark. I'll just say, who walks there? Show yourself.
You hear another footstep approach closer. No response, but you begin to hear the dragging of metal across the floor.
Is it the same like sound that we heard before with the axe guy, and then I
It
saw again?
is.
Okay. I know who this is. You will die by her hand, over and over. Speak to me.
You hear a breathing as if someone is getting angry. What do you
Hey.
know of it?
And he left just in time.
Yep, he left.
No, he
Oh
didn't hear
no!
You hear an angry breathing, he leaves.
You
It's like,
can't
fuck this, I'm
suffer any
out.
consequences if you leave. Just walk away. What is the house gonna do? Eat you?
How could you be punished by your own actions if you don't even hear it in the first place?
Sorry, guys.
You're good.
You're good.
It was just the timing was
Yeah, the
perfect.
timing is great right now.
I don't even know what at what part it cut out again, but so yeah, I'm just gonna try and talk to the guy and tell him that he I know he will die by her hand. You'll die by her hand. Speak with me. I can help you.
No one can help me. You hear the dragging as if he lifts the axe off the ground.
Okay, I will take a defensive stance. So I can't really take the dodge action if I can't see him, but I'll take a defensive stance and prepare to cast a protective spell if something comes down to me.
Okay. You hear the voice. You hear the breath breathing deeply again. You hear the axe dragged across the floor as if it's raising up. And he says, "One of the house. One with the house. Feed us forever." And
Oh,
you
boy.
hear the telltale sound of an axe swinging down through the air, Bolivar.
Okay. I will cast shield, and I will try to like roll off the bed or whatever I'm on, and see if I can.
Bolivar, you
do I
roll
have a-
off the
I'm gonna-
bed, thud down onto the ground. All of you hear a thud from directly above you and to the west.
I'm running that way.
I'm gonna feel around. Do I have a torch on me?
Do you have a torch in your inventory?
I do.
Okay, yeah, you can light up a torch. We'll call it a little
Okay, cool.
a little personal candle for now, because lighting a torch in this place is probably. But
It's weird. It says I have 10 torches. Is that correct?
that's just from your explorer's kit or whatever kit you had. But
Oh.
here, I'll give you some light right now.
Cool. So I'll like frantically, start hitting the flint to light the torch and see if it'll catch.
Bolivar, you are in one of the rooms upstairs. It takes you a moment to come to your senses. It takes you a moment to fully realize and rationalize where you are, but you are still in the house. You are alone.
Oh, I'm alone. Do I feel anything? Body heat? Do I hear breath? I'm gonna just focus and try to perceive that.
You do not. You can make a perception check.
Devils. What is this?
As you're looking around, taking in your environment, trying to figure out what the hell just happened, you don't see or hear anybody, but you do see on the floor in front of you a gouge as if somebody had been dragging a heavy axe across the ground.
I'll stand up and call out to my friends. Anyone else around?
You all hear him call out from upstairs.
Yeah, Yoruha's already.
All
The
right.
second she heard the thump, she was running.
Okay. So, Yuruha, you would make it over to the stairs. Bolivar, once you can hear people moving throughout the house, moving back up, what do you do?
I'll take a wary defensive stance just in case it's not my friends. But I'll keep, since I know the house is mostly just haunted by spirits, so they would be able to see me anyways. I'll just keep calling out, "Help me! I've been moved somehow.
Okay.
Help!"
Yuruha, you said you went up the stairs?
Following his voice.
Okay. Yep. That would lead you up towards the stairs, and you would be able to see the light coming out of the room that he's in. The door is open just as you all left it. Everything still just as you left it, and you would see Bolivar sitting in one of the middle of the rooms on the floor. His light lit defensive stance.
Announce yourselves.
Me, it's me. Are you okay? What happened?
Oh. The man with the axe. He was here. Look, I'm going to point towards the marks on the ground.
Yeah, you disappeared right in front of our eyes.
Something possessed my puppet. It beckoned me to follow it, and in an instant I was in a dark room. I heard the dragging of the axe. He was going to strike me with it.
Okay, you're okay. Let's go down to the others. We shouldn't stay in here.
I will follow her immediately.
All right. You both make it back to the parlor.
I found him. He's safe.
Well, at least you both are alive, especially you. What happened to you, Bolivar?
Something is trying to separate us. They're playing with our minds.
And you made that assumption now?
No, I've known, but this is unlike any other assault we've experienced before. They're getting more bold. The man with the axe, he was there in the room where they transferred me to, ready to strike. It's as if the spirits are manifesting into reality. My theory is they're phasing in and out. They're able to affect the material plane, but only for brief moments. He was able to mark the ground with the dragging of his axe. He would have struck me, and perhaps it would have hurt me, or perhaps not. I don't know.
I mean, you're alive, so I don't
Yes.
know, but
He never completed the swing. I do not want to know what would have happened if he had. Perhaps we should go find this cellar dweller.
Remember what those two said? Theodora could only protect her for so long. What if once they get in here, they actually start manifesting?
well, I don't want to think about that idea first off, and second off, I agree. I think we should probably go downstairs and deal with these people before we even find out.
Yes, before it gets worse. Is the doll still on the ground?
Yeah, that's right where you left it.
Okay, I'm gonna look at it with a suspicious eye. But I'm gonna grab it anyways. You stay out of trouble.
You know, to be honest, you should be careful around that thing.
I promise I will be.
I mean, if that that's the thing that caused you to get lost in the first place. I doubt you want to. You know what? Let's just go downstairs. Let's figure this thing out. Let me get the lantern.
So we all head downstairs.
Time to fight a spooky ghost.
All right, everyone. So, heading back towards the kitchen, the house itself, the entire area just seems colder now. Looking out the windows, you can see that the storm wall has pushed right up to the exterior of the house, almost to the steps of the porch. The rolling clouds seem solid somehow, forming an almost physical barrier. But you do make your way through the hallway into the kitchen, down the staircase, the only staircase leading down from this area. Let's get a quick marching order as you all make your way down into the cellar. Just who's in front and who's in back is really all I need.
I call shotgun.
I can either take point or I can take second or third.
Um,
You can watch the back.
I'll go first.
I'd like to be either second or third. So I'm assuming then I'll go
I am
third.
in the middle.
Sounds like Hayes is in the front then. Okay. So, y'all make your way into the kitchen, start heading down the stairs. I'm going to group you all up for a teleport real quick.
Real quick, can I test this thing to see if it rolls right?
Sure.
Because I'm using like a condensed macro for martial arts scaling, and
Okay.
I don't know if it's going to work.
Absolutely.
Okay, it works.
Hayes, I'm seeing your character sheet still has you at level 2.
Mine
Uh,
does?
hold on.
Or,
There we go.
There it goes. Perfect. Okay. What about your hit points? They also haven't changed.
Ah, yes. I'm going to be taking average on those, so let me just scale this
Okay.
up real quick.
Not checking up to make sure y'all lived through a fight or anything, I swear.
Yeah, you're totally not, gonna
Yeah.
throw something
Dad.
in for this.
Does somebody want to roll 2 d20s for Petra's portents?
I did last time, so
damn.
I can roll one and someone can roll another, so we split up the dice luck.
Sounds good.
I'll roll the other.
Okay, a 13 and a 19.
damn.
It's not a crit, but I'll take it.
No, now does that mean 13 like flat or 13 plus bonuses?
13 flat. Essentially, Petra has the class ability of a divination wizard. So I'll read it out for you. Glimpses of the future press in on Petra's awareness. When she finishes a long rest, roll 2 d20s and record the numbers rolled. You can replace any attack roll, saving throw, or ability check made by Petra or a creature that she can see with one of these foretelling rolls. You must choose to do so before the roll, and you can replace a roll in this way only once per turn.
Gotcha.
All right. And one of them would like to accompany you. Would you like Petra or Ez to accompany you all downstairs? The other will stay here with Veronis.
Like Petra because she just did that.
Yeah, because I was gonna say a 13 and a 19 is still pretty solid. So
All right, y'all. Teleporting you to the basement. Hold tight.
We'd be teleported to an ice cream shop instead.
Maybe next week.
Okay.
All right. So, Hayes, you're the first one down. Go ahead and make a perception check, please.
Sure. Let me just get my character sheet open because I can't find my token for some reason.
You got teleported.
Oh,
Yeah,
lanterns.
I got
lanterns.
teleported, but I'm not sure where my token is in this weird stack. Oh, I see it. I'm underneath Boulevard's
The
like
name,
name
yeah.
tag. Oh, I forgot my perception was this good. Never mind.
Yeah, about that good perception.
I have a +4. I rolled a nat 5 on that first one.
That sucks.
I'm gonna go ahead and just burn my point.
Okay.
On that.
All right. So, you all take a flight of creaking stairs down into a damp cobweb draped cellar. Lots of dusty racks around, and several 8-foot tall wine tons. Tons! I learned that the other day. It's a unit of measurement for wine.
Oh.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. 8-foot tall wine tons, large barrels. One of the caskets has burst, covering the floor in sticky crimson stains that are very reminiscent of blood. Hayes, as you make your way down, you hear what sounds at first like rats gnawing away on something. Quickly becomes apparent that this is too big for rats. Something's crunching as if through bone. Hayes, as you're looking around, trying to focus on what that sound might be, you see a pair of bright yellow glowing eyes looking at you from one of the wine racks. First, it seems like a cat, but as your eyes focus on it, you see that it is proportioned strangely. Ears elongated, its mouth twisted almost into a Cheshire smile. As it emerges, you see several others. How do you respond to seeing those, Hayes?
Well, he is going to, mutter over his shoulder to, Aurelia that, there's definitely some things down here hiding up underneath the racks. Probably aren't friendly. Probably dire rats or something, I don't know.
Can I do a perception check to see if I see them as well?
Sure.
Perception. Not really.
Okay. Luckily, Hayes was able to draw your attention to them, and Hayes, this is what you see. A little almost like a cross between a rodent and a cat. Short gray hair, long ears reaching up. You can see it's gnawing on human bones. It looks like a forearm bone. Hisses towards you as several others begin crawling out from under wine racks, underneath the barrels.
That's just a goblin. I'm looking at a picture of a goblin right now.
Yes.
You know, so is everybody like on the stairs right now, or are we like stable on the ground right now?
I would probably be behind you, so I don't know if I would be on the stairs, like right at the base, but...
Here's a better picture of it, Hayes.
Because I could. Oh yeah, yeah. That's just the goblin.
That's a goblin!
I might just deal with this the good old-fashioned way of just using a breath weapon.
Okay.
Do we all see this now?
Well, Hayes, why don't you go ahead and use your breath weapon and light the room up, and then everyone can see what's going on, and then we'll roll initiative.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yay!
It's a room full of alcohol that's been here for who knows how long. There's no way this can go wrong. I'm just probably all vinegar by now, but I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna pick fire, obviously. They have to make a DC 12 Dex save or take half damage, so 3 fire damage off of that. If they make it.
I love that I literally have rolled
What's the AoE?
The AoE, I'm choosing a 20-foot cone.
20-foot cone, nice.
Of
Okay, you catch 2 of them in that.
hell yeah. I mean, I could see 2 right now anyway,
Yeah.
so that works. Now let me select myself and roll for initiative, so,
Why did I roll good now? I'm on the back of the stairs. What am I gonna do? Scream at it?
shove
Yeah.
your way through.
Honestly, I've rolled really bad today. I've rolled this 7, an 8, and a 3. So I'm glad I didn't do important.
Dex save against 3 damage.
If they make the if each individual, well, the individuals have to make an individual save. Whoever saves takes 3. Whoever doesn't takes 6.
Okay, got it. What's the DC?
DC's 12.
Thank you. 6 damage, half on success. Oh, selecting the creatures I want to do that with before using my macro helps.
And don't worry, you're a paladin. Just punch a hole in the stairs.
Ooh, they both fail big.
Ooh.
All right, they go up in flames, and you hear the skittering, chittering little cries of these things. Again, like crosses between the mewling of a stuck cat and what sounds like rat chittering. And they will all act on the same initiative.
I hate goblins.
Please. There we go. Weird. Okay. They begin scurrying around on the ground. Sam, you're up first.
All right, I guess I'll Thorn Whip this one over here.
Which one?
The one down here, like the one I could barely see.
Sam, as soon as you cast your spell, you see all of these creatures rear up as if they just smelt something absolutely horrible. You see their noses crinkle up and they start sneezing and convulsing. I need 5d6s on the table.
Wait, what?
I can't believe they're all delayed blast fireballs.
Am I rolling all these?
No, let's have everyone roll 1d6.
What?
No.
What?
Me too. Oh no, 5.
Same.
Hey, I rolled it too. Hey there, Bolivar, you're my homie.
Okay, so what is that? That is 1, 2, 3 of them. As they're sneezing on the final, they explode in a shower of gore and guts, and what is in their place are what looks like several of them, 6, 7, 8, a dozen, maybe even up to 2 dozen of them. They grow rapidly out of the exploded mess.
What?
Each of those white ones is a swarm of those little fuckers.
Wait, so these fuckers just
And then a
sneezed and swarmed
2.
up?
And okay, so then we have a 2 and a 3. Okay, I need everyone within 30. That's everybody. This room isn't 30 feet big. We need Constitution saving throws as a burst of magical force explodes out of them on that last sneeze, like boom, and it lets out a shockwave of magical force energy.
Wait, so all of us are doing con saves?
Con saves from everybody.
Oh my god.
You might want to portent that.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I would like to use my sessional inspiration and get a 22 on that con save, please.
Okay.
If everybody's okay, I'd like to port mine.
Okay, Petra will
That's
use a portent
okay.
for you. The DC is low, so 10 is the target.
Yeah,
I'll use my
the
second.
Please!
Everyone that failed takes 4 force damage.
I'll use the 13.
Okay.
That way we still got the 19. So.
Oh my
And
god,
then-
Hayes, you got so lucky.
The last one, you see it suddenly get much bigger. Well, you all can't see it, but you all hear on the last sneeze, you hear some creaking and bending as if some wood suddenly had some unexpected weight on it.
Like that at all.
And Sam, your thorn whip lands now.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah, the
I'm like-
24 lands now.
See, I was about to say if there were a swarm, if I figured my breath weapon did nothing, but then you said swarm, I'm like, yeah, that did a lot. Hell yeah.
5
They
piercing
weren't
with a
swarms a
sword.
moment ago.
Oh no. You mean to tell me that?
It had to have been as a result of the thorn whip, right?
It's almost as if they were allergic to the magic, and having magic happen in such close proximity to them sent them into violent magical allergic reactions.
What?
I have an idea. Just cast spells until they multiply so much that they crush themselves.
Or there'll be too many to handle.
They will lift the house off of its
All right.
foundations, and we can finally leave.
So, Sam, was that the one closest to you? This one
Yeah,
or this one?
Yeah.
Okay, so 5
That's what I
piercing
had.
onto it,
And it
including the
gets
6 that it had already taken from... Yeah. So these have both already taken 6. And another 3. Another 5, okay. Do you pull it towards you, Sam?
It's a part of it. It's like I don't think I have a choice.
All right. Several of them get yanked towards you, and they just begin screaming and little cat-like chitters in your face.
I'm gonna go over there. Or actually, just right here. It's fine.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna turn there.
Yoruha. After seeing all of that happen, what do you do?
Girl, help. I'm on stairs, so I can't exactly like do much.
You can get past your allies. You can move past them. I always rule it that moving past your allies doesn't have any sort of movement penalty as long as they're not trying to actively stop you from moving past them.
So could I get like here and be able to attack the one below me?
Yep.
All right, cool. Where I would put divine favor, but I'm afraid to even try magic, so we're just gonna swing.
20 hits.
Seven damage.
All right. You swing through and take out several of the little creatures swarming about. There are considerably less of them now.
That'll be my turn.
Hayes?
Well, let me just squeeze on over here. Oh, I forgot. I can't see anything. Huzzah. Did anything catch fire when I fire breathed at all?
There's some smoldering coming from the wine racks and everything, but nothing looks like it's actually like ignited fully.
Okay. So I'm just gonna do some guesswork. Hopefully, well, where did the creaking sound like it came from?
Back here in this corner.
That corner? Okay, so I'm gonna take a shot in the dark. And I'm going to do another breath attack, which will be my last use of my breath attack, unless I bring key points. It replaces one of my attacks, so and I only have one attack anyways, besides my bonus action stuff. So I'm gonna do that. It's gonna be fire again.
Okay.
Man, it really likes rolling sixes.
Wow, this creature's buttons are not working.
I'm just gonna like aim it in this direction.
Okay. He does succeed, but he still takes 3 damage.
Okay.
You hear shrieking. You see it ignite for a brief moment.
Did that hit this one too in front of me?
Um,
Oh. That's a big boy.
yeah, we can say that it did. That's not a problem.
Oh my god.
It does succeed on the save and takes 3.
Well, good news. I can punch it. I'm going to burn a key point in Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
Because I do plan on moving down, hitting the one just above me with a Flurry of Blows, and I can do one of these.
Okay, 16 hits. Which one are you swinging at? The one north or south?
The one north.
Okay.
And the second swing of my Flurry of Blows is going to the one towards the south.
Got it. First one does take out that first swarm of little cat creatures.
And let's just do this to spice it up a little bit. Hell yeah.
Okay. All right, you strike them, lightning bolting out from your fist. It strikes several of them, killing a few of the creatures in the swarm, but it is still very much coming.
And I'm just gonna take up a bit of a defensive posture as I'm peering through the wine rack at this giant thing in the corner that's smoldering, and praying that I don't die next round due to it
All right.
exploding in the corner or something.
All right. To the Gramishkas. One of them is going to come scurrying straight at Petra from across the top of these wine racks, just scurrying across them. He's going to get right up into her face. Yep. And ooh. 13 to hit Petra. It lashes out at her, but you all see Petra instinctively raise her hand, and in a panic, she casts shield. The shimmering goes up and over her, and the creature's attack smashes onto her and deflects off. Realizing her potential mistake, she opens her eyes a brief moment later and looks around, but nothing has happened other than the fact that this attack did not hit her. Hayes, the swarm in front of you is going to come at you with a bite.
I'd like to see him try.
It's an 18 to hit.
It tried and it succeeded.
My god.
Hayes, that is 11 piercing and 5 force.
What?
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
What?
whoa, 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 hold up.
Hold on, stop. What? 11 piercing and 5 force?
Almost like you shouldn't have talked shit.
What?
Sam, one of the little guys, one of the individuals, is going to jump down off of his little perch and rush towards you, and it's going to attempt to bite. They are not working.
My god. Bro, these swarms are so deadly!
Elephant Man Sam, that's a 12 to hit.
Miss.
The big one is going to scurry across. And can I get... You know what? I'll just do it. I need a random attack roll, since this is just a beast. Sam, you're 1 and 2. Yoruha, you're 3 and 4. Hayes, you are 5 and 6.
Oh, no!
Well, it was nice knowing you all.
Oh my god.
Hayes, big boy runs up on you. His macros aren't working. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Okay, it's only a 6 to hit you, Hayes.
Aha!
Bolivar.
Bro, this is terrifying.
boy.
I am
Yeah.
amazed that I'm still... I thought I was
Oh.
gonna get hit.
So, just for clarification, the ones with the white reddish backgrounds are swarms of these little fuckers. And the ones with the red backgrounds are individuals.
And if we cast spells, they're probably likely to go.
You
into
have
a
just
swarm.
seen Petra cast a spell, and it did not have any negative effect for just the casting of it.
Okay.
Oh, but it was shield. She
Was
didn't
shield.
cast it at
She didn't
them.
cast anything at them.
Oh.
I see.
Wait, so did the explosions go off because of Thorn Whip or because of the
I think it was
weapon
because of
movement?
Thorn Whip.
Make an Arcana check. Anyone proficient in Arcana can make an Arcana check to figure out in a split second what you might be able to figure out
Okay.
about these things.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that because this is important.
That did not go well.
If they're would I know if they're beasts?
Yeah, you can make a nature check for that.
Thank God for Bolivar.
Man, these my macros are failing me today. Okay. Okay. Bolivar. First off, Sam, with your 13, you can tell that these are creatures of magical nature. Bolivar, they reacted directly to the casting of the spell. With a 20, Bolivar, I'll say that you might have even heard of something like this before. They had an extreme, literal allergic reaction to the magic being cast. That reaction will not duplicate. It's just a one-off. They have had their reaction to the casting of spells in their vicinity. However, you can tell that these creatures, their nature interacts strangely with magic. You can tell with a 20, it is a good roll. You can tell that further directed magic at them may have negative consequences, but that initial explosive reaction will not happen again.
Okay. Fair enough. I will scream that out as I am going to be doing my thing. So I guess I'll go and assist Sam. I'm going to use the help action, and then I'll have Títere come over here and use the help action with Aurelia. Is that
Okay.
Aurelia?
Yeah.
Yeah. Against this one. So, and that'll be my turn.
Okay.
And I'll tell everyone what I learned.
Okay. Petra, seeing that, she has her hand out like she's going to cast something at it, but decides not to. And she is instead going to just stab it with a dagger. And miss horribly. All right. Aurelia.
Oh my God. Seeing this swarm next to me, and whatever the hell happened with this goddamn sneeze, it just terrifies her. So I'm gonna try and rapier it.
Okay. 16 hits. 7 piercing. All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a regular bardic inspiration roll to Hayes and be like, "You better stay alive. I don't want us all dying," and I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. Sam,
How
how are you going to follow up that first turn?
Well, not with anything that I wanted to do at once hitting third level. I'm gonna send a smack the one to the south. What a quarterstaff.
Yeah, but
19,
advantage.
19 certainly hits, yeah. Ooh, nice hit.
Fun.
Nice.
While hitting it, I'm just gonna hope it understands me. It's like, why are you attacking? We're just trying to pass through. Hopefully, some of the speech of the woods can kick in there. But as a bonus action, I'm gonna use Healing Word on Hayes.
Okay. The casting has no effect on the creatures around you. Ruha.
It didn't affect Hayes at all.
No, it didn't affect any of the Grumishkas. It did affect Hayes. Hayes got the benefit.
Okay, but I said I got it.
No negative effects. I think
Right.
That's what he's saying.
Like the little cat creatures did not react to your casting.
So was that to me? The healing word?
Yes.
Okay.
It was 5
Thank
seconds.
you.
So we're gonna do this. And walk up to the biggie boy.
Okay.
Big boy. As soon as my character sheet opens, there we go.
20 certainly hits.
Alright.
Ooh.
And D4.
Yoruha, you lock its head clean off. It goes stumbling back, falling onto the ground.
Nice. Oh, so they don't take too many hits. That's good.
Gonna turn to Hayes, kind of pat his shoulder and go, "We're gonna get through this." That's all I can do.
You're up, Hayes.
Well, I can't grapple a swarm.
Right.
I was going to grapple the big man, but he died. So
I'm not sorry.
technically, if I reach out and swipe hard enough, I might be able to gather all of the swarm up. But it might just be easier to just throw my fist into it repeatedly. And that is all I can do unless I burn key points to do another breath weapon, which I will not do. Yeah, let's just swing on the swarm again.
20 hits. 9. Good stuff. Right. Its numbers are greatly reduced.
Well, I have another swing, so I might as well. I'm gonna burn a key point for a flurry of blows.
1 and 2, man.
There you go. That's a hit.
Nice.
Let me just burn all of my resources real quick.
All right. Your strike ignites them, lighting several of them on fire. They go screeching and falling off of the wine racks.
It's very dark. I'm just gonna squeeze past here because I don't want to deal with that.
All right.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. The little guy in front of Sam and Bolivar rears up and goes for Sam.
Yes.
Ooh, Sam, that crits you.
Oh no!
The little guy deals 6 piercing and 10 force to you.
Damn.
What?
Right.
That was one more time. How much damage?
6 piercing and 10 force. 16 total.
Elephant down.
All right. The one in front of Aurelia and Petra. Goes for Petra. Still got more than half of its hit points. It's gonna get her. Okay. Petra takes 6 piercing and 8 force.
Ma'am? Calm down.
Jesus.
Yeah, these things are fucking terrifying.
I was about to say I wanted one for a pet. Hell no.
Yeah, no. Like, do you see the face of these things? Like, hell no.
Listen, they're ugly cute, alright?
I don't care if they're ugly, cute. They're terrifying.
Well, it'll
Look at
keep
that
everything
face.
else away. Yeah, see? It'll keep everything else away from us.
It's like a hairless cat on steroids.
Oh,
Thanks,
God.
Sean. Nightmares coming tonight for sure.
Yeah, thanks, Sean.
All right, Bolivar, you're up.
Okay, this is a long shot, but let's see. I will look at this one rat, and I'm gonna say, "I shall use the shadow to control you like a puppet," and I'm gonna use my hypnotic gaze.
Nice.
Oh, make a wisdom saving throw. The DC is gonna be 15. 15, I believe. Hold on. Let me go to my spell
Holy-
page.
15?
Sorry, 13. God.
I was gonna
13
say,
DC.
you're level 3. How do you have a 15 save DC?
My mistake. Its attack is +5, so I confused that. And it'll be incapacitated and turned by me, while I'm basically taking out that doll and manipulating my hands like if I'm controlling a puppet to see if it follows my hand movements like a puppet. the
I
rat
was
thing.
gonna say, like, if you have a spell save at 15, you have to have something busted in your kit.
Right?
Have
Yeah. Sometimes I confuse that attack DC with the attack bonus with the save DC.
All right, Bolivar. As it's lunging towards you, it stops in its tracks and begins following the doll with its eyes.
Let's put another smile on that smiling face. And that's my turn. And I'll use the help action
Okay.
with Titere for Aurelia.
Petra is going to disengage and run the fuck away from that thing that damn near just killed her.
Come here, sweetheart. It's okay.
Right? Ah! Just bleeding out. Aurelia.
I think I'm gonna take a risk. Alright. Because I saw what happened to Petra, I am gonna cast Dissident Whispers at level 1 against this swarm.
Okay.
If it fails, it has to move at least 15 feet away from me, I think?
It does get an 18 on the save.
Never mind, it takes like 2 damage. And it stays.
Oh, why is Ez here? Ez should be back up there.
It's like a typical cat. It did not do as you asked it to do.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you, Seto.
Alright, since, he didn't, sneeze and explode on me, I'm gonna end my turn there.
Oh man, imagine if the swarms also sneezed and exploded into
Oh,
more
no,
swarms.
Stop, no.
All right,
I
Sam.
don't want to think about a swarm of hairless cats exploding on me.
Listen, that would be really cool for like level 20s because they'd be like, "Oh, we could take care of these," and then
Oh,
you have
yeah.
like that would be so fun. That would be so fun.
I actually put them into a Haslan one shot that I do for Ravenloft, and that is exactly what happens.
Oh my god, I love
Oh,
it.
jeez.
Yeah, I have a dozen of them attack a party, and when the spells start flying, it's not good.
Wait, is Haslam the one that's the zombie apocalypse? Because I'm thinking.
No,
like,
Haslan's like the magical wasteland. It's like a magocracy where
Oh, okay.
wizards control everything, and if you're not a wizard, they literally treat you as a slave class.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Because I was thinking, like, whatever the zombie apocalypse one is, imagine if you, like, cast spells on them and, like, the zombies multiplied. Like, jeez.
That's a scary thought.
Yeah.
That's how necromancy works. That's
Yeah,
exactly
true.
necromancy.
Not give the DM any more ideas.
Yeah,
All right, kids.
not me taking notes.
Yeah, you at home, too, don't take any notes on this.
Right, Sam.
Yeah. Quarterstaff. That's all I can really do right now.
I think you have advantage because it's incapacitated.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah, I have it. My mesmerizing gaze incapacitates it.
No advantage. Just
no.
can't take reactions.
Oh, damn it.
Well, all right. Then I'll just throw a healing word towards Petra.
All right.
Where is it? 4 healing.
Okay.
And I think that's gonna be my. Yeah.
Right.
I think, I'm gonna move. I'm actually gonna go like right here.
Got it. Yoruha.
Let me. I can't. Is this a little guy too?
That's Titore.
Oh, that's Titere. All right. There's so many names that I can't see.
Yeah,
like,
I'm thinking it's because the scale of this map is weird. Because technically the square scaling is weird, so the names are showing up much bigger than they should.
I wish
Yeah.
there was a feature where you could like hide the names until a player hovers over the
Yeah.
icon, and then it just shows it when you hover. That would be nice.
Well, let's go over here and smack this one. Keep these things away from Petra.
That's a hit.
Alright, and 1 radiant.
All right, for 9 total. All right. It is badly injured, but it is still moving.
Yeah, that's all I can do for now.
Okay. Hayes.
Well, let me just squeeze on over here. And I will punch the rat cat thing. Not the bat, but the rat cat. So let's try one of these.
That's a hit.
And for my bonus action, I'm gonna do it again.
Oof.
Never mind.
Okay.
I don't think my bardic inspiration will help that.
No, I don't think so. All right.
Well, it
we're
was nice knowing everyone.
back to these little bastards.
Wait, oh, that's natural one. Never mind. I was gonna say.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna do random again. Aurelia, you're 1. Hayes, you're 2.
Oh god.
Okay, it is down to less than half of its hit points, so it does not hit quite as brutally anymore. It's a 12 to hit, Aurelia.
That misses. Thank
Okay.
God.
The one now has 3 good targets, so Sam 1-2, Bolivar 3-4, Yoruha 5-6.
Hello.
Woo woo.
Ha. All right. 13 to hit. Yoruha.
No.
Okay. It clamps onto your armor, and you can hear like that clink, 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 clink of it biting over and over and over again, but can't break through. Bolivar.
I will just try to hit it with the quarterstaff. Hey, it's a crit.
Why is
Crit
it
for 2 damage?
blue?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's weird.
That is weird.
But hey, you know, if
Yeah.
it's color-coded crits for all of us, then hey, I'll take it.
What? Whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of weirdness in that roll.
I moused over that, and why is the 20 red?
I know.
That is bizarre, isn't it?
Yeah, that's weird.
I'm using the app, so maybe that's why.
Oh, I'm sure that's what it is.
Yeah, I've got the map on my computer, but I'm using my phone with the app to roll.
Oh.
And it's the first roll I've done today with the app, so that might be why the other ones didn't look that way. It is bizarre though.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I was gonna give Roll20 credit for giving us different colors for crits, but god damn.
Yeah, the blue's usually what happens when you get a crit and a 1. Like you get a 20 and a 1 on the dice in the same roll.
That's probably from the damage, I would guess.
Yeah.
Oh, it must be, yeah. 20 and yeah. Interesting. Well, crits for 2.
Okay. Yeah, that definitely takes it down.
And I will move actually down to help everybody else, and then I'll have Titere do the help action for our resident monk. Then Hayes, you'll have advantage, and that's my turn.
Okay. Petra, after seeing all of the magical attacks going around and not anything happening, kind of holds up her hand hesitantly, asks if she should. What do y'all think?
I think perhaps we hold off on magic for now. They're
Thank
almost
you.
dead.
She hucks a dagger at it and misses. Aurelia.
Well, time to see if I can stab this thing. It's an 18.
18 hits. 3 piercing, okay.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna try and do anything else. Good luck, guys. I'm gonna end my turn.
Sam.
Can't even get there from where I am.
These are, you could not climb over them. So
So probably not.
yeah, you could see over them, but your only clear path would be, I don't think you could get to a spot where, yeah, you couldn't get past everybody. Too many people in the way.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I'll just run over here, kind of do a little jump, and then throw a dagger if I can.
Okay, yeah.
Uh,
That's a crit. And 5 just barely takes it down. Silence falls over the place. The little click clacks of their nails on bottles stops. You hear nothing else in here.
Well, that was a fight and a half.
Clearly, more than just spirits live in this place. We must be extra careful.
Can I ask, why the hell did that thing sneeze? Like, that was the most terrifying thing I've ever, encountered.
Well, things have allergies to just about everything. Magic is no different.
And you're saying that a bunch of ugly kitties sneeze because of magic?
Exactly, yes.
You know, I'm learning stuff every day, you know? Like, no, like, I don't want to encounter those again.
That makes 2 of us.
All right, everyone. Let's go ahead and take our break. And when we come back, you can continue making your way down to the cellar.
Alright,
All right, we'll be back in 10.
be real.
Oh my god, Papu.
All right, everyone. So welcome back. After regaining yourselves after that wonderful little fight with the cat rat things, what would y'all like to do?
Some of us need assistance. Can anyone heal?
I mean, I can.
do we have time to take a rest? Or should we just keep going and just heal with whatever we have?
I mean, that's-
might be good.
I'm down for either or, so.
Yeah, I think a short rest will save our resources if we're able to take it.
Okay. If you all would like to take a short rest, Petra would definitely recommend heading back to the parlor to do so. So, yeah, you all can head back there and take a short rest, and then we'll meet right back up here. So, you all can go ahead and take a short rest.
Yeah.
For anyone that wants to spend a hit die, I'm gonna do Song of Rest for you guys. So you guys are gonna regain 3 extra hit points if you spend a hit die.
You all used Petra's 13, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if it's worth it to recover one level 1 spell slot. Yeah, I guess I might as well.
Hey, I'm up to 20. I have 3 key points. 0 breaths, unless I consume 2 of these key points to get another one, another use back in the middle of combat. Oh no. Well, at least I'm not dead.
True. Trust me, dying in Barovia is not fun.
Because it's fun everywhere else.
Sure. Sure.
All right. So once you all are done with that, you may proceed.
um, I'm gonna use what's it called? Uh, one of my wild chips to make a wild companion.
Okay.
I will ritual cast an unseen servant to carry a torch for us.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna spawn a a small cat with glasses.
Ah,
My
Nice.
God. What is the name of this cat?
It's a work in progress. He'll discover his name when he makes it for himself.
I kind of now want it to be Hulk Hogan.
Or just Hogan the cat.
All right. So there is, in fact, one door leading to the south in here. Other than that, all you can see around you is the wine barrels, shelves, racks of empty wine bottles.
We'll have the unseen servant with the torch go ahead. And get that door open.
So, it is a storage room. Old furnishings, rotten pantry staples, boxes of mundane junk cluttered all about this musty area. Oh god, Slim Jim, that is a good one.
Slim Jim.
Oh, even better. Yes.
So, as you're making your way farther down here, you can see that this area is definitely much older than the rest of the house. The wall in the west, the western wall, appears like it's crumbling down, and you can vaguely see the light shining through it into another area.
Watch your step.
How is it looking in there?
Seems somehow older than the rest of the house. Not sure how that can be explained.
Boulevard, getting closer to the western wall, you can definitely see that there is cracks and little pieces of it that have fallen away. There is a space behind that wall.
Cat. Or rats, or. Well, you know what I mean.
I'll
Cool.
take my quarterstaff and just tap the wall real quick.
Bolivar, as soon as you touch it, a section of it falls away, crumbling down, opening up to a passageway behind.
Oh. It seems most of this section is rotting away.
It seems quite structurally sound. I'm sure we could just walk right in with no repercussions, no damage to ourselves, our body, our person. There's no way this could go wrong.
Spirit.
I mean,
I like your
agree.
logic. Please.
I mean, it's been bad enough. I doubt anything's gonna get worse, right?
That's right. Hayes, you seem to have your head on straight. but upside down somehow.
That tends to happen when I get my face blown off in a fireplace.
Yeah, I'm surprised, honestly, you know. Oh yeah, I guess we were mentioning it once or twice while you were setting up the seance up, huh? But you know, at least you're not completely bald, like I said.
Just missing a patch of eyebrow or two.
Yeah.
All right. Judging by where you all are, your sense of direction is leading you to believe that this is the tower, at least the base of it.
Ah, the tower. Which one of you is the one who wanted to come here?
I think Varanus was the one that wanted to come here.
Right. Too bad he's still sleeping.
Well, I mean, I do feel bad, but you know, it is what it is.
Any doorways?
Yeah, there's a door right here. Oh, you can't see that ping. There is a door here.
No. The invisible stalker will try to, or sorry, the unseen servant
Damn.
will try to will try to open the door.
It does open.
Damn, dude.
How'd you train one of those?
So,
Another gift from the shadows.
so there's a set of stairs that curve along the wall of the chamber and then halt abruptly at the ceiling. Much of the floor has fallen away, collapsing down into darkness.
That's not good. This must be where this thing we're looking for lies.
Anything on the doorway? Like glyphs or anything?
No.
Just a normal door?
So what do y'all want to do?
Sam asked a question.
What was the
I'm
question?
saying, was there anything,
Oh, I'm sorry. I must have been speaking too quietly. No, there is no glyphs on the door. Doesn't appear to be any magical barriers, anything like that.
I'll send Jim first.
Okay. As Mr. Slim heads on into the room, makes a little bit of a mewing sound, and you all hear it echo back up from the pit below.
In Sylvan, I better hope he's saying snap into a Slim Jim.
This pit is just open?
Yeah.
Like, there's no, like, can Jim kind of, like, look down?
It's complete darkness down there at the moment.
Alright, are we trying to go through, or we're gonna scout up ahead for a bit?
Let's have the animals scout ahead, yes? Titere and Slim Jim.
Okay, I'll just kind of just sit by a wall and just kind of let.
I'll
So-
roll the. I'll get my vision through Titere, so I can see what's happening.
Okay. So the stairs go upward and then terminate at the ceiling. They look like they're just an ancient leftover. But yeah, Does Titsure go down into the hole? Is that what's going on?
What's that?
Does Titsure go down into the hole?
I think we may have lost Vase again?
Sounds like it.
Because I was gonna say, like, I don't know.
I can't believe the cat ate the bat.
I was gonna say, you know, what happened to Titsure and, Slim Jim, man?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we got you
Okay,
back.
there we are.
There
Oh,
we go.
sorry, guys.
Just the weird silence, just, what happened?
Always.
I'm like,
I don't know what's going on today. I have a backup internet too, and they're both acting up.
That
It's
sucks.
not even that hot.
Yeah. All right.
Sorry. So what?
Yeah,
what happened?
so-
We went exploring, and
Did they go? I was asking if Titsure went into the hole.
oh yes,
Okay.
yes, he does go in the hole. Yes.
Okay, so it is a large open chamber, pitch black, but Titsure being a bat is having no trouble seeing down there. It is a large open chamber. There's some pillars of natural worked stone down there. Seems to be a much larger pit-like structure in there. Titsure is having a hard time making out details of it, but there's definitely a large open space down there with a pit with something large inside of it.
How far down is it?
The pit is 30 feet down.
Okay. I'll let the team know there's something down there. I'm gonna move into the room and start pulling out my rope. Perhaps we need to get down below.
Bolivar, your voice
Unfortunately.
echoes down into the pit. You hear it reverberate and then come back up to meet you.
Ooh, that's scary. Okay.
I mean,
Just
How
like
do
an
we
echo from
plan-
a cave.
oh my god.
He that I cannot see very well because of all the reverberations. He relies on echolocation, but the echoes are too strong here.
I mean, the better question is, how do we get down there if we're gonna go, into the pit?
Well, anyone have a way to pin a rope to the ground?
Let me check my pack real quick, hold on.
So, speaking of echolocation, this morning when I was like still like half waking up, I saw this post on social media, and it was somebody talking about something being able to echolocate, and my brain just kept saying, why are they talking about chocolate? What a chocolate? What's an chocolate? I don't understand.
You know, I wasn't sure where you were going with that, but
Yeah. So,
um,
as your voice is a chocolate from the pit down there. Bolivar, you're getting a rope together?
Yeah, I'm pulling out my silken rope, and but I can't. I'm not strong enough to hold anyone, so hopefully someone can pin the rope to the ground and we can just propel down.
I mean, I'm not strong, but I'm relatively heavy. I could just.
Pretty
Well, we also
strong.
need a way to get back up in case of anything.
yeah, I was gonna say, I think if we have some sort of like,
I think I have pittons. Hold on. Yeah, I have wooden stakes. I don't know if we could.
That
maybe
could
tear
Are they
work.
them in.
strong enough? Sean, do you think those would be strong enough?
You can certainly try to use wooden stakes as pittance.
And the stairs are crumbled. There's no way to get down that way.
The stairs go up; they don't go down. They go up and end in a ceiling.
Going back into this room, is there anything that I can see that would hold a rope?
Make an investigation check.
I can hold the rope for you guys, but that means I can't go with you guys.
There's some boulders around that look like they might be strong enough, but you don't find anything with any certainty. entire time you all are down there conversing, your voices echo back towards you from the pit. It sounds like they're just heading down, bouncing around in a cave, and then making their way back up to you.
Well, I mean, we can rope down, and then if we need to come back up, I can just, like, lead the rope back up with a wild shape, and then just hold it from this end. So we don't necessarily need to secure it. I just need to have a wild shape ready.
That's actually true.
As you're all having this discussion, your voices echoing back up and down, and then as soon as Sam says that he can do the wild shape and everything, the echo stops. Silence falls over the place, and instead of your own voices coming back up, a deep, resonant voice says, Sam, from deep down in the pit. All echoing stops.
What in the hell was that?
Must be what we're looking for.
I mean,
The dweller in the cellar.
do you think it's it?
Nice.
It must be. Where else would it be?
True. But I'm ready to go down if that's the case, though.
Me too. But better time to face it than now. We're ready.
I've got nothing else to do, so.
And this could be our ticket out of this wretched place.
Aurelia, as soon as you say you're ready, a faint, pale, amber glow begins to shine from the pit. Looks like something farther into the cavern below just illuminated.
Can I stick my lantern down the hole a little bit and do like an investigation check to
But
see
it's
him?
30 feet down, so there's no way that you'd be
Okay.
able to see what's at the bottom of the pit without actually going down there.
Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna go down first to see what this thing is, so. Because there's something glowing down there, so.
So Sam, you're helping everybody down?
Yeah, I'll help everyone down, and I'll put Slim Jim on someone's shoulders.
I'll have the invisible stalker follow after Petra, just to not Petra, Aurelia, just to provide some torchlight.
Okay.
Well,
Aurelia, go ahead.
I was gonna say, if the torch is following me, I'm gonna give the lantern to somebody, just so that, it's not completely, lost.
Okay. All right.
Any checks for me to crawl down the rope, or?
If Sam's helping you down from one end, then no, there won't be any checks necessary.
Okay.
Unless your strength score is less than average. So if anyone has a strength less than 10, then an athletics check.
I'm gonna have to do that.
Okay.
Oh my god! Oh my
I
god!
already used my sessional.
Aurelia, you get about 10 feet down and then fall.
2d6 damage.
2d6. Go and roll it yourself. So
Not
you,
bad.
Ow!
Sam, you immediately feel the weight on the rope let go, and you all hear Aurelia let loose a little bit of a cry as she falls. And a second later, you're thunk at the bottom of the pit.
Oh my god.
Aurelia is seeing some things.
Who wants to go next?
Well, the invisible stalker went down already. Does it have to make a check?
No, it does not.
Okay.
I don't think it has any
Um,
actual weight to it. So, Aurelia, I'll describe what you're seeing in a moment as soon as the next person makes their way down. Anyone with a strength score, with a total strength score less than 10, also needs to make an athletics check. If you have average or above average strength, you don't need to.
Okay. I will go
Sam,
next.
as the last one down, you'll need to do one to climb down without the help of somebody holding a rope for you.
Fantastic.
Cross fingers. Oh, Jesus.
Bolivar, you also had a strength score less than 10? Wonderful.
I do, yeah.
Okay. So, Bolivar, you do make it most of the way down, and you will fall 10 feet and take 1d6.
Yeah. Okay.
Jeez.
That's fine.
This is going great already. Yeah, this is going awesome. Bolivar, I'm gonna send you down.
Did you say that nobody had to hold the rope, or
No, Sam's holding it for you all so that you can climb down it. So anyone with an average strength score or better can get down relatively easily. Sam will have to climb down, so he'll have to make an athletics check.
all things considered, I'm a monk. I could hold on to that rope for you, bud. I have a very high strength score.
Oh,
That is true.
Higher than mine.
So Sam's heading down next then?
Yeah, but Slim Jim will stay on Hazel's shoulders. Uh-huh.
of all the things to kill us in this wretched house, it's going to be climbing down the rope.
All right. Petra will head down next. Let me check her strength score.
Oh no, I
Yeah,
think it's.
Petra can climb.
How does Petra have a better strength score than me?
I made Petra off of a character sheet, and then I did the thing where I transferred into an NPC sheet to make it easier for everyone to use. And whenever I make characters, I never give them negative modifiers. It's just a like a OC like a habit that I have of never allowing anybody to have a negative modifier to anything.
That's fair.
So even if it means they're not as good at their primary stats, as long as they're not negative in anything, I'm happy. That's just a carryover from that. So she has an 11 strength. All right. Yoruha, do you have a 9 or lower to strength?
I'm a paladin. That would
Yeah, I was
be
about to say,
sad.
yeah, just checking. Okay, so you're able to make it down, and then Hayes, you can do acrobatics or athletics to get yourself down there safely.
My athletics is higher than my acrobatics, but I could just jump and use deflect missiles on the ground, because technically speaking...
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, and that's gonna be a no.
Technically
It's impossible to miss, it's so big. No!
No.
Wow.
Yeah, that is technically speaking
Can
my
Slim
ass.
Jim be helping somehow?
I
since
was
he's
gonna
on the
say,
shoulders?
can I sit with like grab like Sam and both of us kind of hold our arms out to kind of catch his fall?
Can I not just give Slim Jim the rope?
Oh, this is going great. This is totally
Oh
not
my God.
foreshadowing at all what's
I'm
about to
telling you.
happen here.
This rope is going to kill us all.
It
Yeah.
sucks because
Perhaps we should use someone else's rope. The silk
My-
seems to be too
yeah.
slippery.
my slow fall doesn't kick in until next level.
All right. Hayes, since you are a monk, are you proficient in athletics?
Yes.
Okay, we'll go ahead and give you advantage on the roll unless you get a 10. You land not very gracefully, but you do land without taking damage.
I will consider not taking damage pretty graceful.
Ha.
I meant to do that.
Okay, now that everyone is actually down there successfully, let's describe what you're seeing. So, this cavern, while it is made from stone, there's really nothing natural about it. The walls look like hardened flesh, almost like you're inside the heart of some sort of great beast, but it's all stone. Amber light floods the space. There's petrified figures reaching out from the stone walls in various places as if they had become part of it. Petrified figures trapped among the pale stone, their faces contorted in terror. Deeper, the floor sinks down and forms a crater-like depression. You all can barely see. It's filled with this black, inky muck that bubbles and roils as if something's moving beneath the surface of it. From the center of the pit rises a jagged amber monolith standing almost as tall as the chamber itself at about 12 feet tall. There's a faint glow issuing from it, backlighting a vague, shadowy, elusive shape that seems to be moving around inside of the amber.
Well,
This is unexpected.
I'm glad I didn't take serious damage from that fall, but you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna start walking up and potentially make a kind of get closer to see what's gonna happen to me. As I get closer,
Wait, Aurelia. Perhaps Titere can go investigate first.
okay.
Titere's gonna move up.
Y'all ever seen Ghostbusters 2?
Long, like 25 years ago.
The black muck, as Teacher Ray kind of flies near it and over it, starts to form almost like this face as it reaches up slowly towards him, reaching towards him, not predatorily, almost curiously as it reaches up towards the bat, moving towards it.
Oh, okay. Strange.
It sinks back down into the muck.
Seems safe.
I'll walk forward if I think it's safe enough to approach.
Aurelia, as you approach, rising up out of the muck, completely clean of the black inky substance, is a woman in light armor carrying a blood-red sword. She rises up and out of it. She says, "Welcome. You have come at last to join us." And as she says that, all of these stone faces in the walls, the people emerging from them, half buried, half trapped in the walls, begin to wail and cry out and reach towards you. Bolivar, one grabs onto the arm of your shirt. You're able to pull away from it. Sam, another one, as you're close to the wall as well, and your Ruha, they reach out towards you. Too slow to actually catch you, no strength in their stony grips. They reach out towards you. And then Mara, at the center of the pit, lets out a ear-piercing shriek, a mind-bending scream. She wails. I need everyone to make Constitution saving throws, and then we are going to roll initiative.
Is that a con save and initiative from everyone?
Yes, everyone needs to make a Constitution saving throw. I don't think anyone is more than 60 feet away from her. Nope. Constitution saving throws from everybody. And then we're rolling initiative.
This is not gonna go.
Anybody that got less than a 13
Oh,
drops to 0 hit points.
Well, yep, that's a dead Slim Jim.
I'm dead.
Petra has one portent, a 19 to give to somebody.
not me. I rolled a 23.
I would say give it to Yoru, because I don't think anybody else might have any healing.
I have healing, but yeah, I mean that's up to you.
I've seen this before. It's happened before.
All right. Anyone who succeeded on that roll, if you did not drop to 0 hit points, you take 8 psychic damage.
I would. I'm still leaning on Yoruha.
Okay. Petra will give the 19 to Yoruha. Yoruha, you do succeed. You do, however, take 8 points of psychic. As the shriek happens, the house begins to rumble. You all can see dust falling from the ceiling. The figure inside of the amber begins to swirl around, moving in this frantic movement. And it begins. Hayes, what do you do?
Well, the immediate thought is to run up here. What is going on with my Chrome right now? Oh, it stopped responding. That's excellent. It doesn't look like Bolivar's on the initiative right now. I lost my roll 20.
Because I died
being
before
janky.
initiative was rolled.
Okay, go ahead and roll initiative, Bolivar. We still need you in there for your death saves and such.
There we go.
And Mara's initiative.
Wow, my roll 20 is not
She
happening
gets to
right
go
now.
first.
Oh god.
Well, it was nice knowing you guys.
Aurelia, she looks towards you and her face elongates and twists into this terrifying, screaming howl. Her jaw drops well below the center of her chest as she reaches back. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Well, I said I had a backup character. I might have to roll that soon.
You do succeed. You feel terror begin to grip your heart, but you are able to push through it. That is her turn. Sam.
All right. Oh, EMS on the way.
Elephant Man Sam, EMS. It's amazing.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna put the unicorn totem right here. The spirit totem, yeah. So what you guys see is basically the reminiscent of Butt Stallion from Borderlands, but with spirits.
Nice. Oh, that's amazing. Butt Stallion. Has anyone else played that game?
Yeah,
No,
I know
I'm
exactly.
not familiar.
It's so good. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. It's Borderlands but D&D.
Oh my
Mhm.
god, Butt Stallion.
All right.
For now, I'll use the. Are you making a token, or should I just use the wolf one for now?
What token would you need?
It's because I dropped down a spirit totem, so
I might have something
I
for that.
posted it. Yeah, because I can move it around and stuff.
Okay, it doesn't look like I have one, so let me see if I can find something for you real quick.
Oh, that was my bonus action, and my action is gonna be cure wounds to get Bolivar back up.
Hey, we'll just use that for
Am
now.
I mine the totem's aura?
Yes, because it's 30 foot radius. It should be.
All right. Are you gonna roll the cure wounds 4? So plus
yeah,
3,
4.
right?
Yeah, 4 plus 3, and then I get plus 3. Basically everyone else gets plus 3 healing.
Here, we'll use that. That's more spirit totemy.
That's really good. What druid subclass is this?
Shepherd.
Oh, shepherd. Okay. Again, that's really good. I didn't know they could do that.
You cast a spell using a spell slot which restores hit points. Any creature
Token
inside.
aura, 30-foot radius token aura. We'll go ahead and give it a light blue. Only I can see that. Awesome. It's not helpful at all. Alright, well, I can see it. I can let y'all know where the aura is. Currently, everyone but Petra is inside of it.
Everyone but Petra.
Mhm.
Okay.
Unless
So
you put it right
everyone-
on top of Boulevard, in which case Petra is too.
Well, make it so that everyone gets it. Everyone gets hit with it. So,
Got it.
so yeah. Also, everyone gets an additional 3 hit points back.
Hey, I did it.
That's really helpful, actually.
That is insanely good.
And that'll be my turn.
So it's a 30-foot radius, right?
Yes, sir.
Nice. Okay. Haze.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna go punch a ghost.
Hey man, go do it.
Yeah.
Hey man, go punch a ghost.
Okay, so let's see. Gonna get up over in here. So question, just does she seem physical in any way, shape, or form?
You can see right through her.
See right through her, so grappling is not an option, I presume.
She seems incorporeal.
Oh boy. I'm gonna try to punch her with a spicy fist.
17 hits. You connect with her. So are your attacks magical in any way? I see that they're doing elemental
Yes.
damage. Does that make them magical attacks?
Yes, it makes some magic.
Okay. She takes full damage.
Okay, since that seems to work, I'm gonna burn a key point. I'm gonna flurry of blows,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna keep on hitting.
Oh, she is resistant to fire from magical attacks. So she takes damage, just not as much.
Oh,
So
that's new.
yeah, it's that nice little semicolon there. Resistances. Something, fire, something, something, semicolon, then bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical attacks.
Huh. Well, it's a good thing my second attack was acid before you even said that.
Acid is also on that list.
What?
Whoa.
So acid, fire, and 2 other damage types that she has resistance to. And then the physical types.
Oh my god. Well, I used flurry of blows, so let's try a third.
That's a hit. So another 5 is is lightning on there?
Oh
It
my
is.
god, if like
It
oh
is
my god.
acid, fire, lightning, and I will tell you the last one is thunder.
Oh.
Damage
Oh.
resistance is acid, fire, lightning, thunder, semicolon, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks. So she takes damage. Just
You mean she only took like 9 damage for that entire cycle?
so 2, 5, 9 damage. Yep.
Oh my god. Well, you know what? At least I did damage, so
Yeah,
I
that
guess I
is-
know what I'm doing next.
That is a fact. You have in fact hurt her, and she seems pissed about it.
Yeah, fuck you.
All right, Yoruha.
Oh, fun. Shit. Alright, I'm going to have to use a channel divinity for sacred weapon.
Nice.
So nice 20-foot light. But that's an action, so I'm going to get to
You shed bright light in 20 foot.
yep.
Dim light. Dim and bright. Okay. 20 dim, 20 bright. Okay.
25, 30. I'm gonna get over to here
I need to get Petra into the initiative.
and it's all I really can do right now. So
Okay.
get ready to attack.
Okay. It's gonna bring us to Petra, who is going to rush up. Where'd our music go? Okay. She is going to close some of that distance. And she is going to Ray of Frost the thing. And miss. Go Petra. I don't know what it is. Like, whenever I control NPCs, they always just perform terribly. Sometimes it's funny. Like, in Descent into Avernus, the little fucking golden elephant, her doing bad is funny. Petra doing bad is just sad.
Dude, the elephant is so funny though,
Mm-hmm.
man.
I love. She's one of my favorite NPCs ever. But
Oh,
I digress. Bolivar, you're up.
And she's got a really cool backstory.
Oh
Yeah.
No spoilers. All right, I'm gonna stand up, and then I only have 15 feet left, so 5, 10. I'm going to take out my doll and activate it, looking and laughing or whatever, and I'm gonna cast hideous laughter on this thing. Hopefully it fails. It's a long shot, but wisdom saving throw. And I've checked it. It seems to affect undead, so
Okay. Her wisdom save result is a 14.
damn. All right, it was worth a shot. So I move 5, 10, 15. All right, partial cover, I guess. And that's my turn. Today will use the help action for Haze,
Okay,
and that's my turn.
Aurelia.
Okay, I am going to right away disengage.
Okay.
Cause oh my god. And then I am going to cast Healing Word on myself. And I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. Does bring us back to Mara's turn. Yep. Haze, she turns towards you, a crinkled look of rage on her face. She raises her blade up and jabs it towards you, but instead of a piercing, it is 16 to hit, Haze.
I need to double check that. That does hit.
Okay. That is 12 points of necrotic that you take. There is no piercing, but you can feel your life energy being drained out from you as that blade makes contact. Sam. EMS, you're up.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I was muted. I'm gonna move over here.
I was gonna say if the ooh yeah summons you.
All right. All right, time to summon a new little friend here. As I use what's the new spell called? Summon Beast, and I'm gonna summon a little elephant next to her.
A little elephant.
A little elephant with shades and a bandana. It's just whatever. It's the bestial spirits.
Okay, thank you. Spirit.
So I'm choosing the land one.
Okay. Getting you a token for it right now.
Yep, sorry, Shepherd Druid. A lot of summoning.
I have a token for you there. I totally forgot that you were going to be doing this, but I will get you an official token before next session. But for now, that's what you got. You got a little red token that says Bestial Spirit on it coming in right now.
Cool. All right.
What is we need some of your stats real quick to round out his stat block. So level of the spell being cast?
Second level.
Second level, so 13 AC. Hit points,
It should be 30 hit points.
30.
And it should be +5 to attack.
Thank you.
But I'll just roll it on my side. Yeah.
And then Maul would be its attack.
Yeah.
Land. Okay. And then +5, you said?
Yeah, it's +5 to attack because it's my spell attack bonus.
And that's 2 hit. Plus 5. And 1d8 plus 4 damage, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're all set. Let me get you access to it. And if you want to send me some art to use for that, I can get that set up between next session.
Yeah, I'll figure something out.
I think, doesn't Hero Forge let you make pets now too? You might actually be able to make a tiny elephant.
Yeah, only certain ones. I
Okay.
think. Only certain. Species.
All right.
Alright, I'm gonna bump its health up to 30 because that's the land one is 30.
Okay, I'm doing it right now. I'm actually just going to link it to the stat block right now. Okay, good to go.
Cool. Alright, and then that'll be my turn, and it's gonna be this guy's turn because he comes right after me, and he's gonna go for a maul. 22 to hits.
22 hits.
And then that'll be... Oh, shit, I'm gonna roll on this one. Right. 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then... There we go again. 16 to hits.
16 hits. 5.
5. And I'm gonna go back into cover.
Okay. Hayes, we're back to you. Oh, what? How do we... Never mind. You're good.
So, seeing that she can be struck, but the acid fire and lightning have not fucking worked. Huzzah!
14 hits. 5 she takes in full.
Okay, another flurry of blows.
21 hits.
Bruh.
Bruh.
7 does not hit, unfortunately.
Alas.
Right.
That'll be it.
Ruha.
Okay, now that my sword is magical. Let's see. Please don't miss.
22 hits. 26 certainly hits from the flank.
Alright, we are gonna smite.
Smite.
And if she's undead, I get another 1d. Is it 1d8? 1d6? I can't
I
remember.
believe it's just an extra dice.
Yeah, it's one extra
Yes.
die. Of
The extra
whatever.
damage is 2d6.
Are we wrong?
Yeah, if the target is undead, I get an extra 1d8 on top of it. So
Okay,
it's
cool.
3d8. You know what? We're gonna burn do I have second level spell slots right now? I don't think I do. No, I don't. Never mind. That's not until later.
14. Oh, so close. She shrieks as the radiant light bursts through her, but she is still floating and still pissed.
Going to glance over to Petra and say, if you've got any bright ideas, now would be the right time to yell them. And that's gonna be my turn.
Petra is going to Frost Ray. And hit. It strikes Mara squarely in the chest, and she shrieks as you all see her begin to collapse in on herself. As she fades away, the rumbling of the house begins to intensify above you. You can hear the strange moaning, wailing sound beginning to rise up from the pit. And just as Mara's spirit fades away, you hear a booming voice. It sounds like dozens of voices in unison shriek with rage and say, "You dare take what is ours." And as the word ours comes out, it's the word mine is interposed over it, like it can't decide which word to say. Some of the voices saying mine, some of them saying ours. It says, "You will pay for your thievery with your souls." As that happens, Yuruha, Haze, and the bestial spirit, they all see hands begin to explode up out of that pit. These are not moving slow. These are not curious. They are reaching and grasping out for each of you. I need the three of you to roll dexterity saving throws as the house booms out this massive anger.
Oh, good luck, guys.
Well, time to die.
Yeah, I'm dead. There's no way. I have disadvantage on this. No way. Actually, you know what? I don't know. Can I burn a
Sessional inspiration?
point?
Yeah, you can do it on any d20 roll.
Doing it. Doing it. Give me that 19.
Do it up, do it up.
So, Haze and Yuruha, as these hands, these black, shadowy, inky hands, erupt out of the pit and start reaching towards you, you're both able to dive out of the way just in time. You can both move away from the pit. You're able to dive out of the way just in time. The bestial spirit, 6 or 7 of these hands wrap around it and begin dragging it into the pit. I now need a strength saving throw from the bestial spirit.
Oh shoot. Oh my god. That's a 6.
The bestial spirit takes 19 points of necrotic damage and is dragged into that inky muck. As all of this is happening, the shouts and the screams, the figures emerging from the walls are beginning to kind of crack loose and try to break free and reach towards you. They're going as slow, but they are making progress as they try to continue emerging from the walls. The house booms once more. Part of the house. One of us. Part of the house. Continues this mantra over and over again. And you see behind you all the figure of Theodora Halvrest appear down here with you. She looks terrified. She says, "I was wrong. I was so wrong. Mara doesn't control this house." She looks up and around herself. The house is alive. The house is woken. She looks towards you all and says, "Free my children from this place. Get them out and I will get you out. Please, there's no time." How do you all respond to that?
After everything she did,
I can't even believe I put that arcane rune on the door.
Absolutely. Let's do this.
we will do as you ask.
To be honest, I'm just gonna get out of here. Like, This,
We must save the children. Aurelia,
Dude,
think of the children.
I'm not
Their
gonna lie.
souls.
Screw those kids. I'm not gonna lie.
They were just kids. Their souls will be damned forever. We must save them.
I mean, if it happens, it happens. But
Bolivar, we'll go get the kids together.
Right. Sam, you said that you'd fly up and secure that rope.
Yeah, I'll burn what's it called, the wild shape.
Okay. Sam gets up there. Sam, make an investigation check while you're up there.
Do I have to use because I'm turning into a spider to climb up there, so do I have to
Okay.
use the spider's stat block for this?
No, as long as you transfer back once you get up there.
Okay. Investigation check, you said?
Yep.
Sure.
Sam, you're able to find a solid section of the staircase that you're able to loop that rope around and get it attached. As you're all beginning to make your ascent back up into the main portion of the house, you can see the walls shifting in weird ways Every now and then a hand tries to push through the wall and grab a hold of you, but it can't quite push through the ceiling layer. As you make your way up and out of this hole, this pit, you get back up to the top layer. I'm going to teleport you all right now. You get back up to the top layer, and you can see the house. The walls themselves of this tower have begun to bleed, blood running from the cracks out of the between the stones, running down, pooling on the ground. The house itself seems to be screaming in pain and in rage. And faintly, coming from a very far distance, you can hear the sound of two children crying in terror. And that is where we are going to pick up next week.
Cliffhanger. Oh, I love it.
Oh my god.